everybody, let me turn the air down. How are you? Okay, this is my second attempt at driving and vlogging. And this time it is not on my way to work. It's just a Saturday afternoon. I'm actually driving, and I think last time part of the problem was I was in a parking lot, a big parking lot. And you know, parking lots, you're constantly having to look. I'm in a very corporate, you know, lots of big buildings, driveway kind of area, so I think that was the other thing. Whereas this is just, you know, cruising on a Saturday afternoon and, you know, on a suburban street. I'm on my way to Ulta, and I will probably check in after I get back in the car with anything that I bought. What am I looking for? I want to look at I wanted to go to Ulta last week. I was set. I was literally ready to go. Was it last week? And a storm rolled in, like, boom. And then by the time the storm ended, you know, I just lost my, what is it called? Get-Go? Mojo? Something go. I don't know. Mojo. And I want to try the Ulta lip primer. It looks, at least on the website, and I can't remember if I read it or not, because who reads, right? I want a lip primer to smooth my wrinkled lips. I really want to try to wear matte lipsticks, lighter shades of lipsticks. My lips are just naturally wrinkled, and they don't look good, and they're not big to begin with, and then you have small wrinkly lips, and that's not fun. So I want to, it's a crayon, so I want to see if it's good for smoothing, and it's on sale this week, big time sale. Then there was another Ulta product I wanted to try. Our Ulta just got redone, and the new section that they have their own products in, the cosmetics section, is gorgeous. Like they did a, it's hot. They did a bang up job in remodeling, particularly their section. I would bet if they're using this store as any kind of a measurement, that they will see an increase in sales. It certainly caught my attention. And in the past, their section was right by the register, so inevitably, if you were waiting in line, you were waiting in line next to their section, as well as all those evil, Isle of Evil kind of things. But this really just is gorgeous. It's near the front on the sidewall, but the lighting, the merchandising, whoever's doing the merchandising is really doing a great job. All right, I'm in the parking lot. I'm going to pay attention. I'm probably going to be like a little maniac now. This was not so bad, driving and vlogging. Okay, you're going to get that spot, so I'll just go around to the other side because I'm a nice person. And actually, this will be less of a walk. So I will see you in a little bit, and we will hope to see. What else did I want to see? I have a list. It's in my purse. I always take a list. I look at my want lists and wish lists that I keep on Excel or on the various websites. So I take a list with me so that I can remember to see what I want to see, and then see what I wasn't planning to see and buy it. Sorry if I didn't have a lot of eye contact in this. I was trying to drive, but hopefully that was okay. I will see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, Lulu back, and trip from Ulta was great. Of course it was. They did not have the lip primer crayon. They didn't even have like one of those little, you know, like slot things for it. I asked for help. She checked the bottom, you know, all the drawers, and they apparently don't have it at that store, which is a shame because, as I said, their new display is gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. And so I am now going into McDonald's for a Coke because, of course, it's only $1, and I think they just have the best Coke. There's Coca-Cola. I'm a Pepsi. I prefer Pepsi, but at McDonald's Coca-Cola. And I don't know if you know, but if I can find it, there's an article about how specifically they keep their Coca-Cola, the temperature of their lines. There's a reason it tastes, in my opinion, better and different and just better than everybody else's. Very scientific. They've had a very long relationship, Coca-Cola and McDonald's. Anyway, so, oh, please let me tell me I have $1 in here somewhere. That would be embarrassing. Actually, it isn't. I've used my debit card plenty of times for just like $1 coffee or something. Only cash, sorry. Oh, okay, well then I'm digging in my ashtray for quarters. Can you believe it? All right, one. So I would show you what I'm getting because I had planned to do that while I was in the drive-thru, but now I am digging for quarters and dimes and pennies, oh my. So it's going to be $1. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Tell me I'm not the only one that has done this. 70, 80. Okay, I think I'm good. If not, I'm sure they'll tell me. Hey, they're the ones that have their machines down. Can you imagine? What a shame. We're such a debit and credit card country, whatever we are. And
we're accepting cash right now. Is that fine?
yes, it is. Thank you for asking. I'll have a large Coke, light ice. Thank you. That's all.
So we want to wait for someone.
Thank you. And they have signs on the drive-through menu boards, but they also say that before you order, which I think is really nice because I've been to places where that hasn't happened. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, 10. Something's going on here in the other drive-thru. There's a car, people like in and out. What do they do? Like, oops, don't drop that dime you needed. Can you believe it? I dropped this dime. Unbelievable. Sorry, I have another one. So maybe while I'm in line, oh, I'm going to be moving some. But I love, I have never seen this. NKD Self-Tan, SKN, but this is not a self-tanner. Oh, they're moving like an ice cream machine or something, and I see it must have been repaired. Is that an ice cream machine? I don't know what it is, but it looks like some kind of machine with lots of, maybe a soda machine. Anyway, hold on, I have to pay this nice young man. Good. And anyway, so thank you. And this is not a self-tanner though. This is just a bronzer. One day, like a bronzer, wash, you know, put it on, wash it off. So I was thinking this as an alternative to some of my other, like the Sally Hansen that I have, the leg warmer. But I would like something. I think I've mentioned I'm looking for something for this general area. I can't find it in a mist. I still don't want to pay the money for the Grill-On. So I'm thinking this might work with a brush, you know, a damp brush to make it more spreadable. And maybe that'll work. So they had a medium and a dark, so I got the medium. So I was excited about that. And then I got double duty powder foundation. You can wear it wet or dry. I'm into powder foundation. I love foundations. Only $5, big sale at Ulta. And then I got the NYX. I don't have dark circles. I don't know why I bought this. I don't have dark circles, but I like the idea of an under eye brightener that's not concealer. So this is that new trend of orange correctors, and I got it in the, they had fair, light, medium, and dark. I got this in light. The medium, to me, would have been more of a corrector for me, whereas I'm looking for it to be a brightener. So I, you know, and NYX, as always, or, you know, as often the case with Ulta, you get buy one, half off the next one. Somewhere there's another NYX product. I have, this is my favorite scrub. I should do an entire video on this, but this is a new scent and it smells lovely. I have no idea what Amazon Piquet is, but I smelled it in the store and it smells, oh, I can't think of the word. I hope I like it. That is just the best scrub ever. And okay, I'm rolling up for my Coke. Give me un momento. Hi. Thank you. And oh, yum. I just love this. And I don't drink diet soda at all. I drink soda. Don't drink it a lot. I mean, yeah, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know, is that a lot? I don't drink much of it. This, I will never finish this, but and it is really, really hot today. I think it's hitting 100. Chicago area is a humid area. I'm not saying it's as humid as the Carolinas or southern Florida, New Orleans, but we are humid. It's an amazing thing. I think St. Louis is also really known for its humidity. So I am driving again full force, so I have to stop my little Ulta haul. Let's see, what can we chat about? I'm almost home, so I can finish showing you things in the driveway. I have continued to use both the Too Faced Born This Way and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I've played around with both of them. You know, they're both good. The Too Faced Born This Way, I still, no matter what I use, a beauty blender, no matter how little I use, I've used different brushes, I've used my fingers, I still can feel it on my skin. It's not that it's tacky, it's like I can feel it on my skin, and not in a bad way. I could easily, live with it without even thinking twice about it. And I think if I weren't so into it, because I'm kind of testing it, maybe I wouldn't even notice. It's just called, what is it, hyper alertness or hypersensitivity. But it's just, it's okay. It's okay. I think some people, well, like any foundation, some people are absolutely going to love it. Some are not. I'm right in the middle. I'm just right in the middle. The more I use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, the more I like it. I liked it to begin with. I think it is definitely better for those who have normal or dry skin. I am oily, very oily, and if I set it and I blot, it's beautiful. The thing is, your skin looks beautiful in it, and it continues to look beautiful throughout the day. It just looks beautiful, particularly from about this distance. Your skin just looks gorgeous. Now, if you are one of those that feel you need full coverage, this is not, I wouldn't even say this is buildable to full coverage. So this is definitely not the foundation for you if you're looking for full coverage. But it is, it is. I set it, I blot, I still get that oily shine, and you can tell it's an oily shine. It's not just, in the beginning it may look a little glowy and luminous, which is beautiful on, not luminous, dewy, I don't know what the word is at our age, but then it's just too oily. And if I were just bopping around town or taking the dog to the groomer, I don't have a dog, but post office, picking up the kids are too old to be picked up, I wouldn't care if I looked oily, quite honestly. But when you're walking into meetings or presentations or meeting with people, you don't want to look oily. You just don't. You need to look, oh boy, is it hot, crisp. Okay, so let me finish. I'm in my driveway. This is the other NYX Wonder Stick. I got this one, I think, in medium tan, it's called. And you know what I love about it? It has one side is a matte highlighter thing, and one side is a contour. And it's not that I'm going to use it for that, but there's a trick to making your lips look fuller, which most of you know about, where you put a lighter color here. Excuse me. There's a YouTuber I watch. She's out of Canada. She's a stand-up comedian. She's got a show on Canada. She's hosting radio. Anyway, her name is, it's The Candy Show. Her real name is Candy Pelletier, I think, but it's The Candy Show. Adore her channel. She is so into makeup. It's not even, like, I love her. And she had mentioned years ago that Benefit made a one-piece stick that had a light color and a dark color. And what you do is you do put a lighter color here to bring out your lip, but also in order to create that, like, that pout, that slope, that, I don't know, you put a dark color underneath to create a shadow. If you had a pouty lip, you would naturally create a shadow. And she had said Benefit used to make a one-stop shop piece of makeup that did that. So she would just go, doot, doot. And now I'm thinking this is what this will do, which is great. And I always complain about my small lips, so if anything I can make them look larger, poutier, just larger, not even poutier, that would be great. So I'm hoping this will work. And I'm glad, because so many of these come now with a contour on one side and a highlighter, but the highlighters are all shimmery. And I don't prefer a shimmery over the lip. I just want it to be a very, really not noticeably lighter than everything else, and I don't want shimmer to be catching it. So I got that, and I'm going to hurry up here because I've been on a long time already. I got me and highlighters. Speaking of highlighters, again, the sale was either $3 or $5. It's the Ulta Yellow Diamond highlighter. It looks subtle enough to be able to wear in the office. My office windows go from floor to ceiling. So my office has a lot of, aside from regular lights, what's it called? Window light. Natural light. like I'm in now. So I have to be very careful about daytime highlighters. And then Zoya, I love Zoya. This color was on sale. It's called Brittany, and it's a satin finish. I like satin matte finishes. So it's kind of a very pale, beigey, lilac, lavender, pinky. We'll see when I open it, but it was on sale, so that's cool. And it's like a, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's not too mannequin hands, because too mannequin hands, too much, not so good on me. Don't want to be looking like we're in the coffin. Except when I'm in the coffin, they're going to have a box of hair dye, they're going to have a tube of lipstick, and certainly my nails better be done. So that's a given. And by the way, never, excuse me, that's going to be annoying as you're listening to me. Never, ever, ever unplug me. I will come back. I tell everybody, don't ever unplug me. Come, sing, read poetry, rub my feet with lavender oil. I don't care. Do not unplug me. I will come back. There. So there's no, what's it called? Do not resuscitate. No, no, no. You resuscitate all the time. Okay, and then I got, why, I don't know, but metallic. I believe metallic and shimmery. Not glittery, not disco glitter, but shimmery foils, sheen on mature lids is pretty. I think it is actually prettier than matte. Matte to me is flat and looks dry. This gives a little life, and I think when you have shimmer, it hides the wrinkles because the light refracts or diffuses. Anyway, I have to open these, but this is called Shimmery Topaz. It's a very light, oh, they had testers out, it's beautiful. And this is called just metallic. So it's just called metallic. It's kind of a taupey, brownie. Anyway, I'm going too long. This is 13 minutes. I gotta stop. And then I have to edit it, splice it with when I introduce, you know, the first part thing. So anyway, so that's my Ulta haul. I will let you know how everything turns out. You all have a great, oh my, Scarlett O'Hara here. Have a great weekend. Again, thanks for stopping by. I just love you all and enjoy all your videos, and even, you know, those that don't make videos, of course, I just so enjoy you watching me, and thank you so much. So have a great weekend. Keep cool. I imagine most of the country's feeling the way I am, and I'll be back. Bye.